Hi Libra, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. So you can see that I'm on screen this week simply because I'm recording from my iPad Pro. Quicker upload time, and usually when I record I hone, the cards down on the desk and I do a reading via, showing everything on the desk. I love doing it that way, to be honest, which is why I often do the readings like that. But it takes so long to edit those videos and get them up. And because I'm kind of away this weekend, I don't really have time to do all of that. So I've really wanted to try and, build back up the viewership of the videos again, because I was gone the last time for nearly 2 months. And obviously people have just traipsed off into other areas, which is fine. Everybody's free to go where they want to go. But I just really wanted to get some videos up to all of the signs, recorded and done today. So what are we doing then, guys? So we are I'll tell you what we're using. We're using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Okay, beautiful, beautiful deck that we're using for the main body of the reading. Spiritual cards are the Power of Surrender cards and the Tea Leaf Fortune cards as well that we're going to be using. Okay, let's have a look then and see what's coming in for Libra between the 26th of January through to the 1st of February. Universe, Spirit, show me what is coming in. What is the focus for the week for Libra, please? Show me the focus for the week for Libra. Show me the focus for the week between the 26th of January and the 1st of February. What's the messages you have for Libra this week? Please show me. All right. So we're going to do a 10 card Celtic cross. We may use clarifiers if we need to use them. But yeah, I like using this spread actually, and I've formulated the area to kind of fit into how I want. When you do a Celtic cross, you can do, the cross, put the areas, any areas you want together. Just depends on, what you want to do. Let's have a look then. So what is the focus for the week for Libra this week? The focus is the Tower. All right. So, I mean, there could be, unexpected stuff that happens. The Tower is, to me, is the Tower a bad card? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Sometimes the Tower is all about a massive shift. Sometimes, it is a bit chaotic. Sometimes things happen to uproot us and to kind of throw us into that kind of... into a new phase. Sometimes we need a universal shift with the Tower because sometimes we're not doing shit ourselves. So the universe says, right, I'm going to throw some shit. You're going to have to deal with it because we need you to get moving. Sometimes with the Tower card, it's a sudden change, or it's something. If you get it with money, sometimes this can be. If you get the Tower before the Wheel, something amazing is coming in. Like, whoa, something incredible, like a lottery win or something like that. It's not always bad. It really is, in a way. It can actually be just a neutral card. It just depends on the cards that surround it. What's influencing that Tower? The World Energy. So there's an ending of a phase here with the World Energy. All right, and it's influencing the Tower. So something has now come to the end of time. And I get the impression that it feels like you're being pushed this week, Libra, because I think with the World being the ending of a cycle, so and it feels like it's the universe that's doing this because we've got two majors, so it feels like this is something you don't have any control over, but it actually feels to me like the universe is kind of saying time has run out, Libra, and now we're just going to push you. Now we're just going to push you into doing something. So I just feel with the Tower, this shift is coming as a result of the universe saying time has run out and ending. The ending of the cycle, the ending of the phase with the World Energy. I think this is very much the universal energy on you. What's the root cause of everything showing here? It's a relationship. Two of Cups. So it's about a partnership and it's about a relationship. Whatever that relationship could be, a work partnership, it might be a romantic relationship, whatever. But I feel that what's influencing this is the Two of Cups. There's a relationship here, but there's the ending of a phase, and now it seems to be pushing you to the next level with the Tower energy showing there. What have you been experiencing in the last 2 to 3 weeks? Well, harmony, Queen of Coins. Some of you guys have been experiencing a lot of kind of comfort and feeling. When you get Queen of Coins, Nine of Coins, those types of cards, they indicate somebody feels really comfortable. So some of you guys have been feeling really comfortable with that page of the Nine of Coins in the last 2 to 3 weeks. But also this could be another person as well, because Libra, your Swords, your Queen of Swords, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. All right, so this might have also been another individual. What's the most likely outcome? Right, so there is separation here. Therefore, it might be in the last 2 to 3 weeks you found out about a third party. All right, so maybe there was a third party involved in your relationship with the Two of Coins energy showing here. And maybe what's influencing everything happening and coming to a head with that Tower is because, you know, we've got to get closure on this. We've got to end this cycle now. Something is coming to a close, and that's why you're experiencing a major shift here with the Tower energy coming in, and it's going to result in the Three of Swords, on a painful decision on some of your part, because actually the Three of Swords is a Libra card. Okay, this is second decan in Libra. All right, so there's a painful decision some of you guys are going to have to make this week concerning, I think it's a relationship maybe that went through a third party situation. There's a woman clearly sitting here, male, female, Queen of Coins, but it's not you. Towards the end of the week, what are you experiencing? Page of Wands, feeling as light as a feather. A new path that you're on with the Page of Wands can also be communication. How are you approaching everything? The Hierophant, okay. I feel that you're approaching everything like a boss with the Hierophant energy. All right, I feel that you're tapping into your intuition with that Hierophant energy. I think that you're approaching everything from a place of a higher level, a higher spiritual level as well. So this is nice, because when you approach things through the eyes of the Hierophant, you're approaching something through knowledge, through a great sense of knowledge, intuitive knowledge, emotional knowledge, spiritual knowledge. With the Hierophant energy, you've learned a lot, and you're taking control of the situation. So you're approaching everything like a leader would. All right, with the Hierophant energy, you're putting things into the places that they need to be put into. You're not flapping around like a Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what am I going to do? It's nothing like that, Libra. For you, you're approaching everything as the Hierophant, because you're approaching everything through the eyes of the Hierophant. Some of you guys, it might be that you're approaching everything through the law, through the government, you know, through the courts. Could be with the Hierophant as well, showing here. It might be for some of you guys, it could be what? Divorce. Tower. You know, we do have the breakdown of a relationship here. You know, the separation in a relationship. Three of Swords, energy, heartbreak. But I do feel there's a painful decision that needs to be made here. There's a major shift. And I feel that in a way with the Tower, that major shift is within you. It's almost like some of you guys have said, you know what, I've had enough. I'm done with this. What is the advice from the universe? The Ace of Coins energy showing here. I think that you need to start building something. You need to start investing. You need to start planting the seed. In other words, you need to get going on this, because the Ace of Coins are doers. So the coins come in when we're literally putting that effort in. We're literally doing the work. And with the Ace of Coins, it's almost saying, Libra, what the advice is from us, the universe is saying, you've got to start planting this seed now. You've got to start putting the work in with this. It's not just good to think about it. You've got to start doing. What is your hope or fear? Death. I think that you're fearing the ending of this phase, the end of the relationship, you know, starting over again, the new beginning, transformation, death energy. Where are things leading from that Page of Wands energy coming in by the end of the week? The Queen of Wands. I just feel that you're feeling more motivated and determined. Okay, so the Page of Wands could be a message, a pretty helpful, kind, supportive message. What is this Page of Wands in 2 cards coming in? What is this Page of Wands coming in for Libra? From a Queen of Cups, a friend. Okay, I feel a friend is going to help you with this Knight of Coins. A friend is going to provide a service to you, because the Knight of Coins is in service. It's Virgo energy, and this is providing a service. Also guidance, if you look at this. So a friend is coming to the rescue, because the Knight of Coins is often the rescuer. So a friend is coming to the rescue. So this is a message, I think. You're going to have a message, some of you guys. A friend comes to the rescue, Queen of Cups and that Knight of Coins. And I feel that what this person does is that they give you the confidence. It leads to the Queen of Wands. You guys having the confidence. What have you got the confidence to do with that Queen of Wands energy? What has Libra got the confidence to do with the Queen of Wands energy? To free yourself with the Sun. You've got the confidence to start freeing yourself. Start moving towards a more positive place, positive new beginning with the Sun energy. All right, so, you know, it's a good reading. It is a very good reading. I know it's a short one, but it's a very good one. Because what I feel that I'm seeing here with you guys is, and that Queen of Coins in the recent past, what you've experienced with the Queen of Coins energy. I mean, you've got 3 queens in the reading as well, which indicates when you get 3 queens in a reading, Libra, you've got some very strong, supportive female energy around you. It doesn't have to be all female people, but it can be people who provide nurturing and support. So I feel that this week is a week where you guys are experiencing nurturing and support from your sisters, from your brothers, from your friends, whatever it is. And I feel that somebody comes to the rescue here. This Queen of Cups energy. is offering you support. This person come to the rescue. They are of service to you with this Knight of Coins energy, and it leads to you with this Queen of Wands and the Sun feeling motivated and determined enough to start setting yourself free with that Sun energy here from the Five of Wands energy, from frustration, from arguments, from the challenges that you face. So you're freeing yourself from that Five of Wands energy, but it's through this person coming with a message. Page of Wands energy. This person wants to be of service to you. They're offering you their services. They're guiding you. They're supporting you, because the Knight of Coins is a supportive energy. It could be in lending you money. It could be in anything. All right, but from that, they give you the confidence to set yourself free from this, you know, from this terrible challenge that some of you guys are facing here. And yes, I know the most likely outcome is it's going to be a really painful, you know, decision that some of you guys make to, you know, to separate from this individual. But I feel that it's for the best, because you've experienced that Queen of Coins. What do you mean the Queen of Coins is what Libra's experienced in the recent past? What do you mean the Queen of Coins is what Libra's experienced in the recent past? The Nine of Coins energy. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, is it a third party? It doesn't smack of that to me, really. It's all about the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is about feeling comfortable enough. Feeling comfortable enough. Maybe you feel comfortable enough to open up to others. So maybe this isn't a person here. Could be. But I actually feel that, you know, but it could also be from the home. Maybe this person has been seducing somebody from the home, because this is the safe space and this is seduction. So maybe the third party is the person that this person's been seducing from the safe place, from the home. Might be that with the Knight of Cups energy that they've been looking out for love. Maybe they've been on the computer. Maybe they've been contacting other people, that type of thing. Or it could simply be that you've been feeling comfortable enough with the Nine of Coins energy to reach out, to open your heart, because the Knight of Cups is all about opening your heart. So some of you guys, you might have been feeling very comfortable, ready with that Queen of Coins energy, because it's all about feeling comfortable enough maybe to open your heart to others. So we can read the Queens as your own energy as well, but they're just in different ways. This Queen of Cups, I think, is another person coming up, but just that we've got the three Queens in the reading kind of suggests to me that you've got all of this kind of support around you this week. It is a very painful decision to make. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be a work thing for some of you guys, because I think that you're facing the Tower. It's time. It's time. There's an awakening this week. You're facing an awakening here. You're facing an awakening. Now, the root issue for that awakening is it's all about a relationship. Two of Cups, partnership. What is it about this partnership? What is it about this partnership? Right, the Lovers. All right, so the Lovers. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, right. So it's all about a relation. I mean, this is kind of like a karmic relationship. This is a soulmate relationship. So it's all about a soulmate relationship showing here. Okay, it's all about a soulmate relationship. Now, that doesn't look too bad, really, with that Lovers and the Six of Cups. So what we're seeing here, Libra, is the root issue is about a relationship. This is a relationship that you've been connected to for a very long time. There's a very strong karmic tie within this relationship. It's a soulmate relationship. It could even be a twin flame. But you've been feeling comfortable enough in the last 2 to 3 weeks to open your heart. What are you opening your heart about there? What is Libra opening their heart about with this Knight of Cups energy? What are they expressing with that Knight of Cups emotionally with that? Okay, the Queen of Swords energy. You've been feeling comfortable enough to open your heart. I'm wondering if it's to a King of Swords or an idea. Opening your heart to someone here. I feel that you, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, have felt comfortable enough to open your heart. And in a way, this is acceptance. This knowledge. Open your heart to the knowledge that something is at an end. Because kings are knowledge, and this is ending, and this is the opening of the heart, and this is feeling comfortable. So I feel that you've been in a really comfortable place here in the last 2 to 3 weeks, Libra. And this is clarifying as you've been feeling comfortable with the Nine of Coins energy. Protected and comfortable enough to express. Could be to this person, the King of Swords, that something is over here. It's influenced by the world. You've come to the end of the cycle, showing here. And that's why the focus is on the Tower. it's now time to break away with the Tower energy. Most likely outcome is it's going to be a very painful situation, painful decision. Why will this be a very painful decision for Libra? Why will this be a very painful decision for Libra in 2 cards, 1 to 2 cards? Because the 2 of Coins energy. I feel that you're kind of up and down about that. The 7 of Swords energy showing here. Well, I mean, it depends, because the 2 of Coins and it feels like, I mean, the 2 of Coins, this is somebody who's juggling. 7 of Swords is somebody who's been deceptive often in a love reading. So it just feels like because somebody's been juggling something here. Someone's been deceptive, they've been juggling. 2 of Swords, 2 of Coins energy, 7 of Swords energy showing here. It's a painful decision, but why would it be a painful decision? Is it you that's been juggling something here? Have you been the 7 of Swords? Or is that not the case? Is it the case actually that you've been toying with freedom? The 7 of Swords is Aquarius energy. It's ruled by Uranus. Alright, the planet of rebellion and freedom, free thinking. So you've been toying with the idea of freedom, escaping the relationship for some of you guys. So it might be a painful decision because you have been toying with the idea. Some of you guys, toying is the 2 of Cups. It's like, yeah, no. I do think you've been toying with the idea of escape, leaving this relationship. 7 of Swords energy. I'm going to read it that way instead. Okay. I feel that there's an awakening here with that Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups, this love is nothing more than an illusion. Because the 7 of Cups is the illusion and the love card is the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands is the recognition, the awakening. So I feel that your minds have been awakened. I think that there has been this kind of recognition with this Ace of Wands energy that this relationship is nothing more than an illusion, it's a lie. So there's a relationship, I think, with someone here that isn't true, and I think that you recognise this. I don't necessarily think that this person has cheated, though we've got a 7 of Swords. You don't always have to read the 7 of Swords as cheating. 7 of Swords is also escape. It's getting away from things. It's Aquarius energy. Aquarians like to be the life and soul of the people. They like to be in groups, but when something gets a little bit too cloying, then they want to abandon it and run. You're not Aquarius, but I do feel the root issue being that this relationship, there's a very strong attachment, a very strong bond, a very strong karmic attachment between the both of you. But you guys have felt very confident in the last 2 to 3 weeks, Libra, with that Queen of Coins energy, and comfortable to open your heart to this individual, this King of Swords, that you want to end it. 10 of Swords energy showing here. Because it's just run its course, I think, for some of you guys. Whoopsie daisy with the world energy. I think for some of you guys, it really has just run its course. And I feel that, you know, that's why the focus for the week is about breaking away with the Tower, because the most likely outcome, though, is that it's going to be a very painful decision here, because you guys have been toying with the idea of escaping, leaving the relationship. I think you've been toying. I think you've been back and forth concerning this energy here. But I do feel it's painful as well for you, because I think it's just that you've just recognised, you've just realised that this love is nothing more than an illusion. So it might be a very painful decision for some of you Librans to make, because you've just kind of realised, actually, this isn't what I want. It doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do. Some of you guys also may realise that with the Ace of Wands energy, that perhaps with the Ace of Cups being new love and this being options, maybe you want to look for love in other areas as well. Maybe you just want to kind of like have a free relationship or just date about. I do feel you get a message from a friend here, this Queen of Cups energy, who's in service of you. They're offering you some support, showing on there. I feel that you're approaching this situation from a place of wisdom, being the Hierophant. I think the universe is advising you, but you've got to start the process now with the Ace of Coins. I do feel that you're afraid of moving on with the death. I think you're afraid of ending this relationship. Maybe you've been in it for quite some time, because sometimes people do wake up. Sometimes, and if it's not you doing this, Libra, it will be the partner that's done it. You know, one of you has just woken up and you're like, actually, this isn't for me. And I feel that that's guilt. 3 of Swords can also mean guilt. So I think that the most likely outcome as well is that there's guilt here, because you've been toying with the idea of, you know, doing your own thing with the 7 of Swords energy, being single. 7 of Swords energy, individual. Individual is 7, the number 7. Doing your own thing. There's this instant awakening, sudden awakening that this relationship is nothing more than an illusion. You maybe I want to go out and do other things. from this friend coming in and offering you support, showing here, I feel that it will lead to you guys feeling confident with that Queen of Wands energy to free yourself from a relationship some of you guys probably found was quite challenging and suffocating. Very interesting reading. Let's have a quick look at what you need to surrender to this week, Libra. What does Libra need to surrender to this week? What does Libra need to be surrendering to this week? Surrender worry. There you go. Can you see that? Probably showing the other way around, but it says surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Exactly. And you guys are approaching this as the Hierophant. Somebody who is, you know, you're not guided, you are the guide, you know, you're the one that's guiding. Your wisdom. This is all about wisdom. So you're replacing it from it. It's not like, it's not, I think that you're approaching everything because you know, even if it's been something where you're just like, I don't want this anymore. You know, you're approaching everything from that place of the Hierophant, which is like, you know, actually, even if it's a job and this job was, you know, something that you were destined to do, it was on your kind of path with those cards there. It's kind of like, I don't want this anymore. I want to go and have a look what else is out there. You know, your heart, your intuition with the Ace of Cups may be telling you, I need to look at other things. You know, I don't want to be stuck in this. There's more for me out there, you know. I just feel that your intuition is telling you this week that you've got to go and just do something. And I think that you'll have the help that you need to go and do that. Let's have a quick look at what the advice card is. Universe, Spirit, what is the advice for Libra? Well, not particularly concerning this reading, but just in general. What advice do you have for Libra in 3 cards for the week? What else do you see for them? So we've got 2 cards there and we've got 1 card here. The advice is pineapple, reconciliation. Okay, table, hard work ahead. So I feel to reconcile with this person. I mean, you've got romances in the air this week, all right? Maybe there's a reconciliation in terms of romance, but there's going to be some hard work ahead if you want to do that, okay? It's either you that's doing this or the partner. Whichever one's doing it is doing it. But somebody has woken up and said, I don't want this anymore, all right? And they have to follow through with it because I think it really is something that you really believe in. It's not kind of like, oh, I can't be bothered. It's more like, this does not feel right now, so I've got to move on. All right, that's your reading, guys. If you like a private reading, click on the link in the comment or the description box and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.